Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new gym here at Springfield High School for tonight's District 1 PIAA playoff game between the visiting Pioneers of Conestoga High School and our hometown Lady Cougars. We're winding down the basketball season now, and at the end of the season, tournament play is the big feature. The Central League tournament ended last week when Haverford High School beat Conestoga to win the Central League title. Following that, what we are now involved in is the district tournament, and these are based on seedings that PIAA District 1 established. Springfield was the number 7 seed and got a bye in the first round. Conestoga was seeded number 10. They played on Friday night and won easily, and now they're playing the Cougars here. Springfield had a higher seed even though they lost to Conestoga by virtue of their wins throughout the season, particularly against non-league opponents. Springfield had a very tough non-league schedule and did very well. These two teams have met twice this year, both of them at Conestoga, and both of them were very close games, decided by foul shooting, and Conestoga won both of those games. The first time was the regular season game featuring Springfield visiting Stoga, and Springfield lost that game by 3 points and did not shoot well from the foul line. In the Central League tournament just 2 weeks ago, Springfield again journeyed up to Conestoga and lost by about 6. But that was a 2-point game with 2 minutes to go. But as it came down to foul shooting again, Conestoga made their foul shots at the end. Springfield did not, and Conestoga was victorious. So you have Springfield here on their home gym playing against Conestoga, who has already had their number twice this year. Will be interesting to see how Springfield does on their home gym against the Pioneers. The Pioneers have a very young team. There is not a senior on the squad. They have 5 juniors, 6 sophomores, and 2 freshmen on the varsity. Springfield, on the other hand, is a senior-laden squad with 6 seniors, 6 juniors. So 6 seniors, 6 juniors, and 2 sophomores dressing on the varsity. So Conestoga had a very good team this year. Finished up, again, second in the Central League to a very, very powerful Haverford squad. The Haverford squad is still undefeated. They are entering the district tournament with a record of 24-0. They are absolutely loaded, and everyone expects that they will go fairly far in the state tournament. Conestoga, again, seeded number 10 in District 1. Springfield seeded number 7. Now, both of these teams will wind up continuing their season even if they were to lose tonight. If the teams win, they are automatically assured of a spot in the state tournament, which will follow the district tournament. If whoever loses this game will go into the playback bracket and have a chance to also qualify for the state tournament. From District 1, 12 teams make the Pennsylvania PIAA tournament. Right now, there are 16 teams still playing in District 1 in the 6A. So tonight is a very important game, hugely important, but it's not going to be the end for either one of these teams, as the winners will continue on and are assured of a slot in the state tournament. The loser will need to win at least one game in the playbacks in order to make the state tournament. Now, I know that's a lot of Shop Talk. I think what we have here tonight is going to be a very good game against two very good high school basketball teams. Springfield's record is, I think it's about 20-5, and Conestoga's is, I believe it's 19-6, something like that. They're very, very equivalent records. We're at about a minute and a half before our game time here, so the teams are starting to make their way over to their benches with their coaches, and we are about to get underway. We will have the meeting at center court with the captains and our three officials for tonight. Lady Cougars are over underneath their basket in the first half, meeting with the players, and then they'll come over and get the wisdom from their coaches. Conestoga's coach is Kevin Peckin, P-E-C-H-I-N. He's a very, very successful coach at Conestoga. And Springfield's coach is Kai McNichol.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Kai has had a fabulous career here at Springfield. We are going to be having the announcement of the starting lineups, then the playing of our national anthem, and then we will get underway. My sidekick tonight, Don Mooney, is in a meeting. When that meeting is over, he will come down and join us. Our other sidekick, Don Cadge, is away and cannot join us, but I understand he's going to be watching just as you are watching. So we hope you enjoy the game. We're awfully glad that you've joined us, and we hope that Don will enjoy the game as well. And now the Conestoga Pioneers starting lineups.
Your Pioneers, starting at guard, freshman number 13, Ryan Jennings.
Starting at guard, number 13, Ryan Ginny.
Jamie Preston.
Number 34,
Starting at forward, junior, number 33, Isabel Valencia. Starting at guard, junior.
well, these numbers don't match up well with the information that I was given, so
Number 12, Katrina Valencia.
Katrina Malinsky starting at guard, number 12,
Junior wearing number 5, Marissa Francione.
and number 5, Marissa Francione. Now, for our Lady Cougars,
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for your home team starting lineup for your Springfield Cougars. Starting at guard, senior, wearing number 10, Caitlin Kearney.
starting at guard, number 10, senior Caitlin Kearney.
Guard, senior, wearing number 35, Taylor Hunt.
Starting at forward, number 35, senior Taylor Hunyet.
Starting at guard, senior, wearing number 34, Lexi Aaron.
Starting at guard, number 34, senior Alexi Aaron.
Senior, wearing number 41, Mia Valerio.
And number 41, senior captain at guard, Mia Valerio. And the final starter is also a senior, number 42, Annabelle Crete, also one of our captains. Our tri-captains are Lexi Aaron, Mia Valerio, and Annabelle Crete. We are now going to pause for the playing of our national anthem.
Our beautiful country with the playing of our national anthem.
Now this group of young ladies in the white tonight, Lady Cougars, these young ladies have been starting, many of them have been starting for 4 years. Lexi Aaron, Mia Valerio, Annabelle Crate, all got a lot of time as freshmen and on through their sophomore, junior, and senior years. Taylor Hunyet got a lot of time, sophomore and junior, and obviously senior year, and Caitlin Kearney. So these girls provide or form the nucleus of a very, very powerful program that Kai Medical has put together. They won the Central League Championship for 2 years in their freshman and sophomore years. They were tied last year. This year they came in third in the Central League, again to a very powerful Haverford team and to Conestoga. So we are about ready to get underway here. Center jump is up. Annabelle Crete wins the tap. Ball goes to Alexi Aaron, to Mia Valerio. Ball comes into Annabelle Crete. Caitlin Kearney with the ball. Finds Mia Valerio. Taylor Hunyet with the ball. Caitlin Kearney. Dribbles in the lane. Kicks it over to Taylor Hunyet. Back to Caitlin Kearney. Taylor Hunyet. When these two teams played before, the score was in the low 30s. So very much a defensive struggle between these two squads. Annabelle Crete. Caitlin Kearney thinks about the shot. Goes into the basket. And it's good. Cougars score first, get the first 2 points. Mia Valerio providing the defensive pressure. Cougars playing a man-to-man. Cougars trapping. The shot's put up by number 34. It's no good. Cougars down with the rebound. Mia Valerio with the ball. Takes the ball. Kicks it out to Lexi Aaron. Lexi gets the handle on it. Passes it over to Taylor Hunyet. To Mia Valerio. Conestoga also playing a man. Mia goes to the basket. Kicks it out to Annabelle Crete. Annabelle's shot is up and good. Number 5 dives to the basket, and she's fouled by number 34, Lexi Aaron. That's Lexi Aaron's first foul. And first foul called tonight. First team foul for the Cougars. Two foul shots up and good. Cougars lead 4-2. Mia Valerio to Lexi Aaron. Mia Valerio inside Annabelle Crete. Annabelle working inside. Finds Mia Valerio. Mia drives the basket. Passes to Annabelle Crete. Annabelle to Mia Valerio. Mia fakes to Annabelle Crete. Caitlin Kearney drives to the basket, puts the shot up, and she's fouled. Foul called on number 12 for the Pioneers. Caitlin Kearney will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is no good. Second shot is up and good. Cougars with a 5-2 lead. 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Have a very good crowd here at the gym for tonight's very important contest. We got a blocking foul called on Taylor Hunyet. That's team's second. That's Taylor's first. Number 12 going to the line. First foul shot was no good. Second one is up and no good. Mia Valerio takes the ball after Annabelle Cricht did the rebound. All the way, end-to-end layup by Mia Valerio. Cougars lead 7-2. Cougars have scored more in these 3.5 minutes than they did in the entire first half up at Conestoga High School 2 weeks ago. Shot is no good by their big center. Springfield down with the rebound. Lexi Aaron puts up the 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Stoga. Three-pointer put up by number 12. That cuts the Cougars' lead to 2. Cougars lead 7-5. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Kearney puts up the layup. It's good. That's 5 points for Caitlin tonight. Fouls called on Lexi Aaron. That's her second personal. Hopping up to substitute for her is Cora Fattori. Number 5 sinks her third foul shot. That makes the score 9-6. Her next shot is up and also good. Cougars lead by 2, 9-7, 3.5 minutes. Cora Fattori handling the ball for the first time. Cora is a junior at the high school. Good to see Cora getting some valuable minutes here in a playoff situation. Taylor Hunyet puts the shot up. It's no good. Mia Valerio with a great effort to save it. Unfortunately, she tips it to a Pioneer. Conestoga comes down with a chance to tie. Cora Fattori, nice hustle, steps out of bounds. At least that's how the official saw it, so Conestoga will inbound the ball under their own basket. Cougars lead by 2, 9-7. Shot no good, pulled down by Annabelle Cricht. Mia Valerio hustling down the court. Finds Taylor Hunyet. Offensive foul called on Taylor Hunyett. That's her second. And we've got a timeout called by Conestoga. So we're at the 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Springfield leading 9-7. Again, when these two teams met up at Conestoga in both games, both the regular season and the Central League semifinals, they were very low-scoring games. We're off to a much quicker start here tonight. Springfield has been called for 4 personal fouls. Conestoga has been called for 1 personal. Conestoga inbounds the ball, heads down the court. Cougar playing good defense here. Number 11 for the Cougars, Alyssa Estep, sophomore at the high school, has come in to replace Taylor Hunyett. Official rule is off the Springfield player, so Conestoga will inbound under their own basket. Long three put up, it's no good. Rebound pulled down by Cora Fattori. Caitlin Kearney's shot goes up. It's foul called on the floor, so the shot will not count. Foul is called on number 34 for Conestoga. That's her first. Team second. Cora Fattori takes the inbounds pass, puts the shot up. It's no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's the third foul called on Conestoga, and that's called on number 5. Cora Fattori's first shot is up and good. That extends the Cougars' lead to 10-7. Cora Fattori's second foul shot. In the air, in the bucket. Cougars lead by 4 with just over a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Mia Valerio on the steal. Goes end to end and misses the layup. Conestoga out on the run. Shot is good by number 13. Cougars again up by 2. "20 seconds remaining. Cougars holding the ball for the last shot. Mia Valerio with the ball. She puts up the long three-pointer. It's no good. Cora Fattori's shot is good, but after the buzzer. So Cougars lead 11-9. Exciting first quarter of action here. Again, not to be too confusing, but this game is very important. It will determine if the winning team will automatically qualify for the state tournament. The losing team, their season is not over. They will go into the playbacks And if they win, whether it be the Pioneers or the Cougars, if they win their first game in the playbacks, they will also automatically qualify for the state tournament. There are 12 teams that go on to the PIAA state playoffs. Right now, there are 16 teams still alive in the 6A bracket in District 1. District 1 is the largest of the 6A groupings in the state, so that's why so many teams from District 1 go on to the state tournament. So coming out to start action in the second half, number 10, Caitlin Kearney, number 41, Mia Valerio, number 42, Annabelle Crite, number 14, Cora Frattori, and number 11, Alyssa Estep. Stoga with the ball. Possession arrow belonged to Stoga. Cougars playing good defense. Conestoga has not had a good look on this possession. Now here's a nice look and a nice pass, and Conestoga ties the score. Number 5 with her first bucket of the game. She is their leading scorer with 6 points. Mia Valerio with the ball. Caitlin Kearney thinks about the long shot. Doesn't take it. Gives it to Annabelle Crete. Back to Caitlin Kearney. Caitlin's three-pointers, no good. Rebound pulled down by Conestoga. Nice move to the basket by number 34. Stoga takes the 2-point lead, 13-11. Cora Frattori's shot is no good. Shot is blocked by Annabelle Crite. Great defensive play. Stood her ground, had her hands up, and made the block. We've got a foul called on number 4, Red. That's the 4th foul called on Conestoga. So Conestoga has now been called for 4 fouls, as has the Cougars. Cora Frattori shot. It's up and good. It's a 3-pointer. That puts the Cougars up by a point, 14-13. Rebound comes down on the missed shot to Cora Frattori. Cora pushes the ball up the court. Cora loses the ball out of bounds. Conestoga will inbound under the Cougar basket. Number 12 checks back in for Conestoga. Cougars lead by a point, 14-13. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Number 5. Going back and forth here now. Stoga now leads by a point, 15-14. Coach McNichol takes the timeout. That's her first. That leads the Cougars with 4. Conestoga also has 4 timeouts remaining. So the next action will be on Saturday. It's very hard to predict where the next game will be played. Because it all depends who wins. In other 6A action tonight, Garnet Valley is playing Souderton at Souderton. And we're ready to get back into play, and I'll give you more on the tournament at the next stoppage of play. Mia Valerio inbounds to Annabelle Crate. Over to Caitlin Kearney. Stoga continues in a man-to-man defense. Mia Valerio with the ball. Mia gets the step, takes the 5-footer. Shots up, no good. Stoga with the rebound and the lead. Leading by 1. Foul called on 33. That's their 5th. That's 5 fouls. Caitlin Kearney inbound the ball under the Conestoga basket. Mia Valerio with the ball. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Caitlin Kearney with the ball. Caitlin takes the pass back. Nothing there. She's working hard. Gets it to Taylor Hunyat. A lot of body there by 33, but no foul called. Ball goes out of bounds off the Cougars. Conestoga with the ball. Foul called on Mia Valerio. That's Mia's first team foul. Team's 5th. Both teams with 5 personal fouls. Number 33 for Conestoga will be going to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Second shot is also no good. Rebound pulled down by Annabelle Crate. Cora Fattori to Mia Valerio. Mia's shot, no good. Ball hits the end line. Conestoga with the ball under their own basket. Under 3 minutes to play now. In the second quarter. Nice defense there by Alyssa Estep. Cora Fattori weaves her way down the court. Offensive foul called on Cora Fattori. That's the 6th foul. The Pioneers will be in the 1-on-1 on the next foul by the Cougars. We've been stuck at this score, 15-14, for quite a while now. The Cougars scored almost at will in the early part of the game, but Conestoga's defense is getting better. Nice defense there by Caitlin Kearney, resulting in the pass going out of bounds off the Conestoga. Mia Valerio now bringing the ball up the court. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Annabelle Crichton with the ball. Cora Fattori kicks it to Alyssa Estep. Good defense being played by the Pioneers. Cora Fattori loses the handle on the ball. We've got an injured player on the floor. It looks like it's Mia Valerio. So Lexi Aaron will go into the game. Mia Valerio was clearly hurting over there. I've been joined here by Don Mooney, and we'll fill Don in as the time permits. Another close game here with these two teams.
I like 14 points in the first half compared to the last game.
Yeah, we had 11 in the first quarter. It was 11-9 at the end of the first quarter.
Hopefully Mia's not hurt too much. That's a
Conestoga with the ball. A minute and 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Shot goes up. It's short. Off of Cora Fattori. Nice rebound by number 13. Extends Conestoga's lead to 3. Caitlin Kearney at the point guard with Mia Valerio on the sideline with an injured ankle. Lexi Aaron recovers the ball. Alyssa Estep into Annabelle Crete. Lexi Aaron not being challenged. There's Annabelle Crete. To Lexi Aaron. Cougars may hold this for the last shot. Down by 3, 17-14. Caitlin Kearney with the ball. Thinks about the 3. Over to Cora Fattori. 13 seconds remaining. Annabelle Crete gets the shot. Makes this a 1-point game. So at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, on the strength of that basket in the last 10 seconds, Springfield trails 17-16. Very exciting first half. First quarter, both teams were pretty much able to score at will. They moved the ball a lot. Springfield led after one quarter, 11-9. Stoga came out and outscored the Cougars in the second period. Stoga will go into halftime with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great last possession by the Lady Cougars there. It really puts Conestoga kind of in a bad feeling as they go into the locker room giving up a basket with less than 2 seconds to go. So that does help. It's a 1-point game now. Little surprise for me. I was at my meeting. I came down. I see 17-16 at the end of the half. Much different than the game out at Conestoga in the Central League semifinal. So both teams scoring better. I don't know if it's their defense isn't as strong or they're just on a better offensive night.
So we'll see what the coaches do at halftime. The bad news is Mia Valerio did not go into the team locker room. She's down there talking to the trainer. Of course, she is a really key part of this basketball team and also the girls lacrosse team. So we certainly hope she's not hurt too seriously.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Mia really looks like she's very tentative right now to put any weight down on
that left ankle.
Foot. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break here. We'll be back with more play-by-play in the second half. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of action between the Pioneers of Conestoga High School and our hometown Lady Cougars in the second round of the PIAA District 1 6A playoffs. The first half saw Conestoga trail after one quarter by 2, and now they lead by 1 after 2 quarters. So we'll see where the action goes here in the second half. Springfield got off to a lead. Conestoga responded, came back, and has now taken the lead. It's a very close game. It's a 1-point game. Conestoga leading 17-16. Don, when these two teams played up in Conestoga, Springfield just could not get their offense going. They seem to show flashes of that, especially in the first quarter tonight.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be a higher scoring game than the 27-21 affair up there at Stoke in the Central League playoff. And now we're looking, Mia Valerio is not out of the locker room. We've been told it's a high ankle sprain, which is so hard to come back from because you rely so much on your ankle, and a high ankle sprain is the worst you can get. I think we're going to see a lot of Cora Fattori here in the second half, and let's hope she can stay confident and continue to try and score for the Cougars. She had 5 in the first half, which is a big step up, obviously, for the Cougars. And I think we're going to have to rely on her and Caitlin Kearney. It looks like Lexi Aaron still hasn't scored, so she's not gotten back on the scoring train here. So either Corey or Lexi are going to have to step up here and continue to carry the Cougars, along with Kearney and Annabelle Cricht.
So for action to start here in the second half, the Cougars will inbound. On the floor for the Cougars, Kearney, Hunyet, Fattori, Aaron, and Annabelle Cricht. The Conestoga starters are the same 5 players, so we are now underway here. Lexi Aaron inbounds the ball. Foul called on number 12. That's her second foul. Her name is Valencia. I've been able to get the names of the players, so I'll at least be able to give you their last names. Inbound pass comes into Annabelle Cricht. And it'll be interesting to see how this team adjusts not having Mia. Mia is their spark plug, has been for 4 years, so let's see if they can maintain their offensive pattern. Annabelle Cricht has the layup. Nice pass into her, but she doesn't finish, can't make the layup.
And it's interesting, Stoker's been playing man the few minutes that I've seen here. Did they start in the zone or did they stay man all the way here?
They've been in man the whole time.
Yeah. Interesting change from what was out at Stoga.
Shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by number 5, Francione for Conestoga. So both teams are not successful in scoring on their first trips of the second half, although both had very good opportunities. There's Cora Fattori. Kicks it out to Taylor Hunyet from the corner. Oh, off the rim and no good. Rebound pulled down by Conestoga.
2 really good looks out of the locker room halftime there. 2 nice open looks for the Cougars. Just got to bury them. Got to finish one of them.
Conestoga's second trip down is also pointless. So Cougars now with the ball. Annabelle Cricht with it. Finds Lexi Aaron. Lexi drives to the basket. Passes to Annabelle Cricht. Cora Fattori doesn't score.
Another good pass, another great look.
That layup is no good. Almost 2 minutes in here and no scoring. And there's a three-pointer put up by number 33, Valencia. That extends Stoga's lead to 4. Ball stolen away from Cora Fattori. That basket is good by Francione. That extends Conestoga lead to 6. Lexi Aaron with the ball.
What a change of events. We had 2 layups and a wide open 3. We can't get any of them to fall. Stogan comes down with their first outside shot to bury a 3 and then get a fast break layup off a steal. Big tide change there. Big timeout there called by Kai McNichol.
You knew if you give a good team like Stoga that many looks, eventually they're going to cash in, and they did. Springfield seems to be in their mode that they were in at Conestoga, where they just could not get the shots to fall. They had a very good first quarter here, but second quarter not as good, and they're off to a very cold start here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and Mia Valeria, where we miss her the most is obviously on the defensive end, but also she controls the flow of the offense. So she'd be the one back there instead of Fattori or Lexi Aaron, getting the ball up the floor, getting us into our offense. And unfortunately, she's just still not out of the locker room. So they're going to have to push through here without her and see if somebody can step up.
And the steal on Cora Fattori when they got the fast break, I don't think Mia would have given that steal up. So Caitlin Kearney to inbound. So Cougars trail by 6 now, 22-16. 5:44 remaining in the third quarter. Cougars need a basket. Yet to score here in the second half. Annabelle Crete takes the inbound pass to Caitlin Kearney. Lexi Aaron goes to the basket and scores. That cuts the Cougar deficit to 4. Nice pass into the basket and shot by their center, number 34, Preston. Annabelle Crete with the ball. That's an offensive foul called on Annabelle Crete. So that's the first foul called on Annabelle Crete. Both teams have one foul here in the second half.
Just got to work and get a stop here. No easy baskets. They can't be layups.
Yeah, you don't want to get down to this team. Loose ball bounces for Stoga. They retrieve it. Now they're set up in their half-court offense. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Annabelle Crete. Caitlin Kearney down with the ball. Nice defense played by Stoga. Caitlin wanted to go to the basket. Caitlin's three-pointer's up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Pulled down by Cora Fattori. Nice shot put up by Annabelle Crete. Cougars down by 4. Lexi Aaron playing defense. Cora Fattori. Lexi Aaron again. Ball goes inside to their big center. Nice pass, nice catch, nice finish. Conestoga showing half-court pressure. Cora Fattori with the ball. Annabelle Crete playing big in the middle there. Kai McNichol calling the play from the sidelines. Down by 6. Lexi Aaron. Caitlin Kearney. Caitlin Kearney puts up the 5-footer. It's no good. Rebound taken away by Conestoga. Nice 10-footer put up. No good. Cora Fattori will inbound. Conestoga continuing to show three-quarter court pressure.
Good timeout call by Coach McNichol.
Coach McNichol calls a timeout for the Cougars. That leaves them with 2 timeouts.
We always talk, you get that ball across half court, you can't let the sideline or the backcourt line use you as a trap. And Lexi got trapped there. The 2 Stoga players smart enough to pinch her on the line. Saved the turnover for the Cougars for sure.
Yeah, another example there where they really miss Mia. Mia is superb. Mia Valerio is superb at breaking the press. She dribbles well, she passes well.
Yeah, I mean, the 4 points that the Cougars have scored here in the quarter, Stoga came right back and matched it. You know, I mean, we got to get a stop after we score. We got to just chip away, get it to 4, get it to 2, and then hopefully tie the game up somewhere here at the end of the third quarter or into the fourth quarter.
Caitlin Kearney inbounding the ball. Ball comes into Annabelle Crete. Over to Caitlin Kearney. Conestoga playing a man-to-man defense, but they are trapping at midcourt when the Cougars are bringing the ball up. Caitlin Kearney with the ball. Cora Fattori with it. Foul called on number 4. That's Conestoga's second foul here in the second half. Number 14 enters the game for Conestoga. I do not have her name, I'm sorry. Caitlin Kearney finds Annabelle Crete. Annabelle back to Caitlin Kearney. Caitlin Kearney's shot is no good. Possession arrow belongs to Conestoga. They will inbound under the Cougar basket. Two minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Just need a stop, one stop at a time. 34's come to life here. Annabelle's just got to stay on her.
Cougars in a man-to-man defense. Caitlin Kearney on the ball. Ten-footer up and good by Francione. Francione is really scoring a bunch tonight. Foul called on Conestoga, 14 red. Caitlin Kearney will inbound the ball, mid-court's far side. Goes in Alexi Aaron. Cougars trail by 8. They've got to cut into this lead. You don't want to go into the fourth quarter trailing by 8. To this Stoga squad. They're just too good. Lexi Aaron drives the basket, puts the shot in. Cougars trail by 6. Under a minute to play here now in the third quarter. Caitlin Kearney on the ball. Cougars foul called on number 5 for Stoga. That's Francione. That's her second, team's fourth. Caitlin Kearney with the ball. 16 seconds left. Let's see if the Cougars can cut the lead to 4. Cora Fattori finds Annabelle Crete. Annabelle Crete. Caitlin Kearney with a long three-pointer. No good. Annabelle Crete with a rebound, but could not get the tap to go. So the Cougars trail by 6, 28-22.
Yeah, we just got to match the intensity on defense. You know, I mean, we can't be trading baskets with them.
Well, Conestoga scored 11 points in that quarter, and Springfield scored 6. So Conestoga went into that quarter leading by 1, and they extended that lead to 6.
Yeah, they have to take Francione out of her game. They can't allow her to get that jump shot off. And unfortunately, that could be Mia covering her. It's Caitlin Kearney that's trying to match up with her right now. And she's got 14 points leading Conestoga, half their points at this point.
So the winner of this game will play the winner of the Haverford-Methacton game, which will be no fun trip because that will likely be Haverford. The loser of this game, it's too hard to figure out who they'll be playing, but if the Cougars go on to win, they will probably wind up playing Haverford, and that game would be Saturday at Haverford, or at the team with the higher seed. So we're ready to go now with action here. Caitlin Kearney will inbound the ball side court. Possession arrow belongs to the Cougars. Lexi Aaron takes the inbounds pass. Cougars get the ball across the timeline. On the floor for the Cougars is Frattori, Crate, Kearney, Frattori, and Hunyet. Lexi Aaron with the ball. Cora Frattori. Coach McNichol telling the team to spread out. Lexi Aaron drives the basket, goes up with the shot. No good, no foul call. A lot of contact there, but no foul called. Stoga with the ball and a 6-point lead. These two teams have battled twice already this year, and Springfield has lost both of those games up at Conestoga. This is the first time that they've met here at Springfield. Cora Frattori with the ball. Just over 7 minutes remaining. Cougars trailing by 6. Ball comes into Annabelle Crete. Hands off to Caitlin Kearney. Caitlin Kearney takes the basket in. Takes the ball into the basket, and she's fouled. Foul's called on number 34. That's Preston. So Caitlin will go to the line to shoot 2. That's the second foul called on Preston tonight. Kearney's first shot is up and good. Caitlin's second shot. Up and no good. Off too hard. Rebound pulled down by Stoga, and Cougars trail by 5 with under 7 to go.
Yeah, the Cougars got to turn up the pressure here. Caitlin's got to stay with 5. You can pressure all over the floor. You can't give easy wing passes.
And that foul is a touch foul called on Annabelle Crate. That's her second, team second. 6:20 remaining. Cougars trail by 5. Conestoga
They
definitely
got to come out. They got to move up and play D.
We got a red timeout. Timeout called by Conestoga. That will leave them with 3 remaining. 5 minutes, 49 seconds. Cougars trail 23-28.
Yeah, we're down 5. I mean, you got to just go all out on defense. You got to take chances. You got to double team in the post if you can. You just got to create chaos is what you got to do. Hopefully you get a turnover. Otherwise, we only have 2 team fouls. if you're going to eventually try to put them in the line, and that's what ended at the game up at Conestoga in the playoff. They made their foul shots at the end of the game, so I'm not so sure who you put on the line for them.
They're all good foul shooters. They're a very good team. They came in second in the Central League, and that was no accident. Normally, when a team only has 2 fouls, that's a good thing. But in this situation, where you may want to stop the clock and put them on the line, we're going to have to commit some additional fouls.
Yeah, take some chances on defense. You know what I mean? Overplay your player. If they dump it into the big girl in the post, one of the guards leave their player and double team. See if you can come up with a steal.
So on the floor for the Cougars will be senior co-captain Lexi Aaron, senior co-captain Annabelle Crite, senior Taylor Hunyett, senior Caitlin Kearney, and sophomore number 14 Cora Frattori. Conestoga inbounding under their own basket. Ball was thrown in. Lexi Aaron, nice defensive play, knocked it out of bounds. So Stoga will inbound it again. Five seconds. Violation. Did not get the ball. Nice defense by the Cougars. Cougars get the stop. Now they need to get points on the board.
And the same aggressiveness on defense. You got to turn it to your offense. You can't take 40 seconds off the clock. Someone's got to get aggressive.
Annabelle Crete drives to the basket but doesn't get the shot. Stoga has not scored yet in this fourth quarter, and the Cougars have only scored 1. So a very low scoring fourth quarter. That shot's up, no good. A foul called on number 5. That's Francione. That's Stoga's 6th. So the Cougars will be in the 1-and-1 on the next foul. And that's Francione's 3rd. Cora Frattori with the ball. To Caitlin Kearney. To Taylor Hunyett.
Out of there.
No foul called. Caitlin Kearney got mugged, but possession is to the Cougars.
They got to be safe. They got to be smart. Stay off the sideline.
Lexi Aaron with the ball. Just under 5 minutes remaining now. Cora Frattori takes the pass, top of the key. Annabelle Crite, Caitlin Kearney, Lexi Aaron. Taylor Hunyett, shot up and good. Nice rebound, nice shot. That cuts the lead down to 3. Three-pointer put up, no good. 4:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. Conestoga continuing to show three-quarter court pressure. Frattori to Kearney. Ball comes up to Taylor Hunyett. Taylor dribbles out, finds Lexi Aaron in the corner. His shot's up, no good. Rebound down by Stoga. 4 minutes remaining. Cougars trail by 3. Stoga with the ball.
They got to deny here. Deny on the wings. Caitlin Kearney, step up. Got to deny.
Shot is up and no good. Good defense by Annabelle Crite. Cora Frattori back behind the back dribble. Shot is good. Cougars trail by 1. We have a steal. No. Yes. Got a jump ball. Bodies flying all over the court here, ladies and gentlemen. Great action by players on both teams. They're really working hard out here.
Same intensity, same intensity.
3:23 remaining. Cougars trail by 1, 28-27. Caitlin Kearney playing defense on the ball. Cougars looking to trap. Good defense by the Cougars. They get back. Just over 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Cougars trail by 1. Come on. There's a traveling violation called. Cougars make the stop on the turnover. Cougars have the ball. Stoga is backing up. They're not playing three-quarter anymore. Cora Fattori with the ball. Finds Caitlin Kearney. Lexi Aaron to Caitlin Kearney. Caitlin Kearney goes to the basket. She's fouled on the floor. That will put her at the line, shooting 1 and 1. Fouls called on number 13 for Conestoga. That's their first. Caitlin Kearney will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. That's the 7th team foul on Conestoga. Springfield has 2. Caitlin's first shot is up and good. Caitlin's second shot is no good. Oh, score tie, 28.
Shot. Straight defense now, straight defense.
2:15 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Nice play, nice pass into their center. She makes the layup. Cougars down by 2. 2 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Lexi Aaron with the ball. Lexi working to the basket. Kicks it out to Annabelle Crete. Gives it to Lexi Aaron. We got a timeout for the Cougars. Cougars trail by 2. 1 minute and 45 remaining. Cougars will have possession when we come back.
That was a tough possession. Annabelle lost her player there, and she ended up, the player made a good move, went right to the basket, and they found her. So give them credit. They saw the opportunity, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, it was a really fine play by Conestoga.
This is where the clock's going to hurt us now. We only have 2 team fouls. So if we score, wonderful, just go back and play defense. You got a foul you can give. Don't give an easy shot. Otherwise, if we don't score, we're going to have to start fouling quickly because it's going to be 1:20 by the time we get the ball back down the floor here. And I'm sure that's what Coach McNichol's telling them. If we don't score, we have to foul.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, the situation, 1 minute and 45 remaining. Springfield has committed 2 team fouls. Conestoga has committed 7. Conestoga Pioneers lead by 2, 30-28. It's amazing how close these 2 teams have played each other 3 times this year. Springfield will be inbounding the ball, side court. Caitlin Kearney looking to inbound. It's it into Cora Fattori to Lexi Aaron. Lexi Aaron loses the ball out of bounds.
Match up. Everybody match up with their player.
Turnover Cougars. We have a timeout called by Conestoga. So both teams here are going to plot their strategy for the last minute and 33 seconds. That was an unfortunate turnover there, and again shows how the Cougars miss Mia Valerio. Mia is a real fine ball handler.
So here you got 1:33. You got 4 fouls to give. You go for the steal. You look to see if you deny, get a steal right. If not, immediately foul. You got to try and get a steal each time on the inbounds play. And then ultimately, you're going to get them to the line at 30 or 40 seconds to go. You're going to start putting them to the line here.
So again, the winner goes on and will probably play Haverford. Now, Haverford has played Conestoga also. I guess they played them 3 times this year, and Haverford has won all 3 times.
2 of them in overtime.
2 of them in overtime. So that's a great matchup. The loser will go on and play in the playback bracket, and we don't know who that might be. So it's hard to say. If Springfield wins, they will likely play Haverford. If they lose, they'll play somebody else, we don't know who, and that will be on Saturday. That could be here if Springfield is the higher seed, but we don't know that. So we got 1:33 remaining. Cougars trail by 2. Conestoga will inbound the ball side court. Cougars showing full court man-to-man pressure here. Ball goes out of bounds, called off of Springfield player's leg.
Got a foul. You got a foul.
Lexi Aaron on the steal. Goes into Annabelle Crete. Annabelle Crete makes the layup. We're tied, ladies and gentlemen. 1:10 seconds remaining.
Straight defense here.
1 minute remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Score tied. Annabelle Crete. Annabelle Crete on the steal, goes in for the layup. She's fouled. The layup was no good. She will go to the line to shoot 2. Annabelle's first shot. Under a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Annabelle's first shot. It's no good. Annabelle's second shot is up and good. Cougars take the lead, 31-30.
Oh my God. That is horrible call. She's right there.
We've got a foul called on number 14. That's Cora Fattori. I'm not sure how the official on the other side of the court called it, but she did.
That's all right. It's only the 14th foul. That's fine.
48 seconds. Cougars lead by 1, 31-30. Caitlin Kearney playing the defense. 40 seconds remaining. Francione drives to the basket. Foul called on Caitlin Kearney. Number 5, Francione will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and no good. Second shot is up and good. We have a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds. Springfield calls timeout.
So we're in the 1-and-1. If they foul, we try to hold it, and they come out aggressive and foul. We'll go to the foul line. Hopefully, we step up there. And I know it's a lot of pressure, but you got to step up and make them. We've had 2 opportunities here. Caitlin Kearney missed one. Annabelle just missed one, the front one. Those seniors got to make 2 of them. and put this game away here.
That call where the official on the other side of the court made the call, and the action was right in front of an official right here.
And it was a hand steal. I don't know what the official even saw over the other side of the court.
Yeah, it's hard to figure. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds remaining, 30.4 to be exact. Score tied at 31. Conestoga has committed 8 fouls, Springfield 5. So Springfield is in the 1-1. Springfield has 2 fouls to give before Stoga gets into the 1-1.
And hopefully they're talking about that in the huddle here. You know, if we don't score, we just play straight defense. You can take a foul. If your player starts to beat you, take a foul. It's still not 1-1. We still have another foul to give.
So on the floor for the Cougars, Lexi Aaron, Annabelle Crete, Caitlin Kearney, Cora Frattori, who's doing a heck of a job, only a sophomore at the high school, and number 35, Taylor Hunyet. I'm sorry, Cora Frattori is a junior at the high school.
Interesting. Stoga's going to let him just take to the last shot.
15 seconds. Cougars holding the ball for the last shot. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Cora Frattori going to pull the trigger. Here she goes. The running layup. It's no good. Annabelle Crete on the shot.
The horn didn't go. The horn goes automatically.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the discussion here is whether or not that foul was called on the shot that Annabelle Crete put up, whether the time had expired.
They're talking about the time is what they're talking about. The horn goes off automatically.
So the horn did not sound.
Between 0.1 and 0
seconds left
here, yeah.
So Annabelle Crete will go to the line to shoot 2. Annabelle Crete is senior, co-captain on the team. She looks cool as a cucumber there at the foul line.
We only need 1.
They only need 1. They put 0.5 seconds back on the clock. Annabelle Crete with the ball. Shot in the air. In the bucket! Annabelle Crete's second shot. No good.
What a comeback win for the Lady Cougars.
What a win. What a win for the Cougars.
Hard to even explain what just happened there. Just hung in there to the bitter end. Just hung in there. They get a rematch with Haverford more than likely, which I know we struggled with them, but you know what? Anything can happen like you just saw here tonight.
But what's important here is this does put the Cougars in the state tournament. We don't know where or what their seed will be, but they are now in the top 8 coming out of District 1.
Yeah, just an incredible effort by the Lady Cougars. Their best defensive player is out for the entire half. She's still not even on the bench. I'm worried they just took her to the hospital to see what's really going on with her ankle. But the Cougars just hung tough. And that's your senior leadership. Annabelle Crete goes 1 for 2, but she makes the one when we needed it to put the Cougars up by 1 at the very end of the game.
So the Cougars scored 10 points in that fourth quarter. And they held Conestoga to 3. What a great quarter of basketball for the Lady Cougars.
I mean, what could be a final game in the Cougar gym? Just an unbelievable team defense. With probably 3.5 to go, we were down 2, and they came up with a couple steals and held them down. Even though Conestoga scored 1 in that 3-minute, 50-second period, we scored more, and then pulling out the game. Just a great game.
So try to replay that last 10 seconds or so. Springfield had the ball. The coach had called a play for Cora Fattori to take the running layup. She went in for the layup, had a good look, and went off the rim and out. Annabelle Crete fought for the rebound, got it, was fouled, putting up a shot. The shot was no good. The discussion was whether or not there was any time left after Cora had made that layup attempt, the scramble for the rebound, and then the putback. Was there any time left? The automatic buzzer in the gym did not sound.
So there's less 0.5 to 0. It was in between that count. The refs wanted to see time on the clock. They put 0.5 back up on the clock is what they ended up doing.
That sent Annabelle Crete to the line to shoot 2 fouls. She made the first one.
The hard one she made.
She made the first one. That puts the Cougars up by a point, 32-31. She misses the second one. Stoga gets the rebound. Runs out of time. End of the game. Final score, 32-31, Lady Cougars.
But interesting coaching. Conestoga, we had the ball with, 31 seconds?
31 seconds, yep.
He's totally pushed his defense back inside the three-point line. Allowed Cora Fattori to just stand there and hold it. And oddly enough, she's the player that can create her own shot for the Cougars. Probably one of the only players on the team that can do that.
Lexi Aaron is the only other one. Yep.
But Cora drives into the lane, gets a clean look at the basket, just doesn't come up with it, and there's Annabelle right in the right spot again. Battles for 2 rebounds. She threw it up the first time, didn't go, grabbed the second one, and got fouled on the second one.
And this game was full of ironies. When Springfield lost to Conestoga in the first league game up at Stoga and in the Central League playoffs, foul shooting was the nemesis. Springfield could not make their foul shots. Tonight, a foul shot wins the game.
But look at what we did. We were 50% in the fourth quarter. We as we get into the playoffs, further into the playoffs here, we have to do
against
better.
the good teams.
We have
Absolutely.
to be 60 or 70%.
Yep.
And it's our guard shooting. Kaylin Kearney 2 for 4. Annabelle Crete, senior leader, 2 for 4. We have to shoot 50%. We just better than 50%. We're going to lose a close game like that if we're not stepping up to the line, making those foul shots at the end of the game.
And it's especially satisfying to see Annabelle score because she is such a hard worker. She is such a trooper under there. Her job on this team is not to score. Her job on this team is to rebound.
And she led the Cougars in scoring.
She led the team in scoring tonight.
Fattori
10 points.
had 7, Kearney had 7, and Annabelle ends up with 10 points.
And that is so good to see.
Yeah.
Senior captain leadership, Annabelle Crete. What a great, possibly last game for her on her home court here at Springfield High School.
Don Cadge always tells us hard to beat a team 3 times. And we finally got him in our gym, and I think the fans did help tonight.
No question.
There was high energy in the gym.
That gym
really
was
pushed
rocking
the girls
there
to the limit on defense there in the last 3 minutes. So just a great effort by the fans, by the team. And here they go. They get Haverford over at Haverford on Saturday. Who cares? Let's go over there and give it our all. We
Absolutely.
don't know about Mia's status. We would definitely need Mia against Haverford. But, Cora steps up again, gets in there and plays a big game again. You never know what can happen. We're just going to have to shut down the big girl and not let her get 25 on us.
Now, we know there was 120 folks tuned in tonight. We thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry. I have an update. We had 200 people tuned in. I'm not sure how many of you are still tuned in, but we thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the game. It was about as exciting a high school game as you're going to have. They won it with 0.5 seconds remaining on a foul shot. And this team has not been shooting fouls well all season long. And to win it on the foul shot, irony of all ironies. It's just a wonderful event. A wonderful event. So we don't know if we're going to be telecasting any more games. It'll all depend how the seeding works out for both the state tournament and the balance of the district tournament. In the district tournament, we know they'll be going to Haverford.
But I guess even if we get down to the final 8, there's probably a seeding game.
There is a playback.
So we were seeded 7th.
That's correct.
So more than likely, we could end up with another home game possible, depending on who loses up in top of us.
It all depends on what happens. Exactly.
Check your bracket on PIA District 1. They're very good about updating the bracket. It'll be updated by tomorrow morning, and you'll be able to see the 6A bracket there, and you'll start to see how the playbacks work also when you're inside that bracket.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. A great game. We're so proud of our Lady Cougars. Conestoga had their numbers the first 2 times they played. Excellent contest both times. Tonight, another excellent contest. Fortunately, the Lady Cougars got the foul shot at the end, got the win on to the state tournament. The district tournament will continue for 3 more rounds. This is like the quarterfinals, and then we'll have the semis, and then the finals. So lots of basketball remaining.
And this is Coach McNichol MO. This is her type of game. Grind it out. You never change what you do. You just get the next player to step up, which Cora Fattori did in a big way tonight. Good for her. It'll give her just so much confidence as she moves forward into her senior year. But this is Coach McNichol believing in her system, believing in how she's taught these girls to play fundamental, strong defense, and just hang in there and keep fighting to the bitter end. Great win by the Lady Cougars.
And to Conestoga, to their credit, they fought till the bitter end. That was a struggle. I agree. I don't understand why their coach had them lay back and let Springfield hold the ball for the last 30 seconds. I think he figured that he could get the stop. Springfield's offense has been pretty inconsistent in all 3 games against Stoga, so I guess that was his thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, but, I mean, to me as a coach, I mean, I would have liked to have more time. You know what I mean? You're pressuring. You make Springfield do something more, then they end up shooting with 10 seconds to go, which gives you 5 left. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's going to lie awake tonight rethinking his strategy there at the last 10 seconds, 20 seconds.
But we don't believe this is the end of the season for Conestoga. I think Conestoga will win in the playbacks, and they will be a factor in the state tournament.
That's a good team. Yeah.
That is a very good team out there. They work very hard. They're well coached.
And they'll be a force to reckon with next year.
Oh, they're going to be really strong.
And back and good guard play, good strong power forward center. They'll definitely be a leader in the Central League next year for sure. Yeah,
Haverford was the powerhouse this year, undefeated, but they lose a bit to graduation. They have a D1 player, actually several D1 players.
2 of them go, yep.
Yeah, one going to Maine, the other going to Towson, and their guards are underclassmen, but they're very good, very quick. So Haverford will be a difficult team for Springfield to play on Saturday, but we hope some of you still watching, maybe you can make the trip up to Haverford to see the game. It'll be on the PIAA website as to PIAA District 1 website as to what time that game will be played. So let's support our Lady Cougars. We thank you for tuning in tonight. We wish you